is enough said.
Happy Thursday, Heat Nation! Yo, boy Ernest here, back with another Miami Heat Talk video. Would really appreciate you guys if you could smash the like button. Do not forget to subscribe as we pushing for 5,000 subscribers. Now, let's rock and roll on another Miami Heat Talk adventure. I'm bringing high energy, guys. I'm trying to be a little bit more positive, trying to have an extra pep in my stuff because I'll be real, not the biggest fan of today's video. And I love all my videos. But today we're talking injuries. Miami Heat injuries specifically. Now, why, Ernest? Why the hell are we talking about injuries in the middle of September when the season hasn't even started yet? Well, good question, actually. This is what we deal with as Miami Heat fans every single year. As you guys remember, and I'm going to start with our starting point guard, Terry Rozier. As y'all remember, last year, Rozier gets a neck injury. He's not able to play in the playoffs. My opinion, if Jimmy Butler, Terry Rozier, and Duncan Robinson were fully healthy in that series, it's 50-50. I don't care what anyone says. However, we didn't see that. Boston won and became the eventual NBA champions. Now, you want a fully healthy roster going into next year because this injury crap is enough. That's been the entire stigma on this Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, Tyler Hero build. This team could have been champions if they were only healthy in certain years. That's the stigma with this team. So getting reports like this are annoying as hell. Terry Rozier, who injured his neck last year, is not 100% apparently. He's not even playing 5-on-5 basketball, apparently. What the I'm going to read you some reports yesterday, you guys, and just going to vent a little bit here. But it's at one report over here talking about how Terry Rozier has neck spasm, an issue that eventually had him in a neck brace. Said that months later, he is continuing work his way back on the team's practice court at the Kaseya Center. Terry Rozier tells the Sun Sentinel, I would say not totally, fully cleared playing 5-on-5, Rozier said in his current status, but I'm doing every on-court activity, playing a little bit 3-on-3, but I figure the next couple weeks I'll be graduated to 5-on-5. Dude, what the... Breathe. Anyway. Look, guys, I joke, I kid. This isn't really the most serious thing in the world. It's annoying, yes, because when you're a Miami Heat fan, you see this every single year. It's annoying. I get it. The good news is he's had 5 months to heal since the injury. I think he should be good to go. But hearing stuff like this and the fact that he's not playing 5-on-5 basketball sucks. Preseason starts in 3 weeks. You need a healthy roster. You need these guys to get better acclimated in camp. Terry was injured all off season. So you need to build this chemistry and you need to do it now. The other one, Nikola Jovic. Remember, you guys, Nikola Jovic hurt his ankle during the summer before the Olympics when he went to go play with Serbia. Apparently, he had a fracture, a tiny little fracture. Still hasn't 100% healed yet. And this is a quote that I'm going to read from Nikola Jovic. Nikola says, I would say that the whole rehab thing was even going on while I was at the Olympics. So even though I wasn't really able to practice because I was kind of saving everything I have for the games, I was still rehabbing. I didn't want to lose any time. 2 weeks after the Olympics, I was really ready to go. I came in a little bit earlier, back to Miami, just to make sure and all activities were good. Even now, we're making sure my foot is good after practice. We really don't want any new problems with it in training camp. I wouldn't say I'm going to sit down, but we'll see. I want to make sure I'm good. I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is nothing to panic over. These guys should be fully healthy. They should be good to go. My fear is Nikola Jovic does a little too much being younger and re-aggravates that ankle. We don't know if that's what really happened. Maybe he was training and he re-aggravated it. We don't know. The whole thing with Terry Rozier's neck, that's not something to play with. Because even Ethan Skolnick said on our Miami Heat roundtable recently that doctors were telling Terry Rozier last year that if he played through the injury, it could be a career ending. So this is way more serious than what we actually thought, you guys. And the fact that he was in a neck brace, that ain't no joke. I've been on them myself. That's not something to play with. So the good news is we're not hearing reports that these guys are going to be out for a long time. But it just sucks that this is happening now because this is deja vu. This is exactly what happened last year. Caleb Martin was hurt the beginning of the year. He eventually came back. You had another injury, another injury, another injury. It was just over and over again. This is something that we have been dealing with constantly every year during this Jimmy Butler build for the last 6 years. All I ask for is for one fully healthy season. And I'm not asking for 82 games from everyone. But I'm asking for a healthy season, 65 games or more from our top 4 players, Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, Terry Rozier, Tyler Hero, where all of them actually try every game, talking to you, Jimmy Butler. So I want to see that. Because the last thing I want, you guys, is for this team to be looked back and thought of, they could have won it if they were only healthy. We know who are the pillars on this team and who are the future of this team. It's the 2 most consistent players, Bam Adebayo and Jaime Jaquez Jr. These are the 2 guys that we're going to build our team around for the future. I'm not saying that they're going to be the 2 star players. I'm saying these are the 2 guys that you pitch to a superstar can be your compliments, because these 2 guys are going to be amazing next to a superstar. But for this season, this year, 2025, I've said this before and I will say it again. I am fully confident that this team can win an NBA championship. With these guys, these 4 guys I named, with Jaime Jaquez, Nikola Jovic healthy, Duncan Robinson healthy. We don't know what's going on there also with the back injury. Like, my God. Like, I needed a healthy team. Khalil Ware got drafted. Y'all, let's get excited about that. I feel like that's kind of slipped through the cracks lately. We got a new center coming. We got Kevin Love returning. You got Josh Richardson returning later in the season. We signed Alec Burks. This team is loaded. You brought back Haywood Highsmith for his defensive prowess. You have everything on this team. You have a mixture of guys that can score in the paint, hit 3-point shots, now that can defend on the paint. You have elite shooters. You have dogs. You have all the right pieces to win an NBA championship. You just need one thing: health. So Heat Nation, I want to hear from you. Do you feel that the 2025 Miami Heat team, fully healthy, can contend for an NBA championship? Are you annoyed by these injuries? Or do you think that these are just minor speed bumps into a great Miami Heat season? Let me know what y'all think in the comments, guys. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel as we push for 5,000 subscribers. Thank y'all for your continued support. Until next time, your boy Ernest out, and that's enough said. Yeah, buddy. Let's go.